Hello, my badass boys and badass babes. Your favorite bad girl of the Black Hills, Virgo the Vixen. And as always, hit your likes, subscribe buttons down below. Anyways, today I have an interesting topic for you, and it's called monster truck rallies. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about what a monster truck rally is. I'm going to go over some of the finer, how can we say, intellectual points, and I use the word intellectual loosely. And maybe a side story or two about, a recent rally, maybe a little history, but we'll worry about that towards the end. All right, let's start with the beginning. What is a monster truck rally? For those of you who don't know or have a semi-idea, here is what it is. It is a testosterone, beer-filled event where men get to see things either A, blown up, or B, wrecked. In other words, it is the North American male's wet dream in about a 2 to 3 hour show. And I say North America because, I should say only America, because this does not go on in, at least not to my knowledge, in any other part of the world, even though I think it should be in Australia, because I could see the Aussies doing some of this stuff. All right, so now that we've established that this is just basically an average man's wet dream, okay? Things do get blown up. Things do catch on fire. Things do get wrecked. Guys are going there to see these things. They're paying good money to get drunk and watch this stuff and watch these things happen. That's what basically a monster truck rally is. Now, does it have drivers performing stunts? There are races. Yes, technically it does, but the main point is they don't come there for the racing. They don't come there for, the stunts that the vehicles do. They just want to see shit blown up and or destroyed. Now, ladies, I know what you're thinking, that this is not the event for you, which there is a better than odds chance. Yes, it does, and you don't want to go. I don't blame you if you don't want to go. But if you do go, first of all, let me help you out with some pointers here, ladies. If you do go, first of all, there's one benefit to going to these. You don't have to worry about dressing up at all. You don't have to worry about putting on makeup. Your hair could go in 6 different directions, and you would be perfectly safe. I'm going to illustrate this, because the last monster truck rally I went to, this is what I saw, hand to God. There was a woman wearing sweatpants, sweatshirt, flip-flops, a beer helmet, while towing her kids inside the arena area. Yeah, I'll let you paint your own picture on that one. But needless to say, you don't have to worry about getting dressed up, because if you get dressed up in any way, shape, or form, they're going to look at you like some bougie bitch. Just throwing that out there. Okay? So once you get there, ladies, I'm going to tell you right now, do not try to have an intellectual conversation with your man. And what do I mean by that is, don't ask him any questions. Don't ask him, why are they going at high speeds around the track? Why are they doing these flips? Why are they wrecking these vehicles? Okay, ladies, I'm going to save you the hassle right now, okay? First of all, your man won't even answer you, okay? So don't even bother. So I'm going to do that answering for you. Why do they run around in circles? Because it's fun, and they are fighting off, or I should say, competing for prize money. Why are they doing flips? Again, it's an event. They're showing off for the crowd. They're getting the love. Also, prize money. Why are they destroying stuff? Simple. Things happen, and guys like to destroy stuff. So there are your 3 answers to those questions. Okay, so ladies, try not to have an interactual conversation, because most of your conversation is going to go, okay, why hasn't he blown up yet? Now, that's a conversation a guy can get into, because if you ask questions like that, why aren't they, putting that guy out quicker? Or, hey, I noticed the vehicle on that. Can you actually drive that thing? Do something like that, and you might actually have a semi-interesting conversation with guys, because I don't care and ladies, let's be honest, this applies to us as well. Okay, we have dreams of driving a monster truck vehicle. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret, guys. That is true. Us women have a secret dream about driving a monster truck vehicle. We're not going to tell you about it, and here's why. Because we want to take that vehicle. We've all been in traffic. We've all had those moments of just frustration, rage, and where we wish we were in a monster truck vehicle. So this way we can just drive over everyone else to get to our destination. Now, how do I know that this is not a good idea? First of all, that's kind of one of the side stories. Maybe I know what it's like to drive a monster truck. I'm just saying hypothetically, if I were to know, which, hey, hypothetically, I maybe do, maybe don't, but let's just say hypothetically, I may have, let's say, a young, good-looking woman was having a nice little fling with a monster truck driver. After they've had their moment of bliss, he doesn't do the gentlemanly thing and give her money for a cab or call her a lift. And so maybe, just maybe, the lady borrows the monster truck keys and maybe, just maybe, decides to take said monster truck for a joyride. And I'm quoting a judge on this saying you can't take monster trucks around on public streets. Don't ask. But needless to say, according to the court filing, the gentleman agreed I just borrowed the vehicle. So there were no charges of grand theft of stealing a monster truck. Just saying, I may have not had the proper permits to drive it out on public roads, but I guarantee you I did not steal any vehicles. So ladies, if you do decide to go, just have fun. I know it's not easy, but sometimes just turn off the, the brain and just have fun, all right? And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, do not force your women to come. If they're not into it, just get a bunch of your friends. You'll have a good time, all right? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If you take your women to it and they piss you off, that's on you. Okay, guys? I'm going to tell you that again. If your women are pissed because you dragged them to this event, guess what? You deserve what you get. So think carefully before inviting your lady to these events. All right, let's conclude this video about monster truck rallies. First of all, guys go there to see shit being blown up and or destroyed. That's number one. Number two, they are a lot of fun if you just give it half a chance. And I guess the third and final lesson we can take from this is, if you're going, make sure to do the gentlemanly thing after you get done having sex, and make sure your date has enough cab fare and or you call them a Lyft or Uber so they can get home. Only true gentlemen do these sort of things. Well, my badass boys and badass babes, if you ever do go to a monster truck rally, have fun, and gotta tell you, who's your vixen, and bye-bye.